Ever see that crusty old GS-12 pacing the hallway with orthopedic shoes and a soul held together by vending machine coffee? He's not mentoring, he's trapped. He didn't make the TSP work for him, so now he's working for the clock. Permanently. Don't be that guy. He had 3 decades and still fumbled the bag. He's one missed paycheck away from selling Funko Pops on eBay. We can all agree the G Fund has zero aura. It's the financial equivalent of warm milk. But don't worry, we'll get to the funds that actually rizz up your portfolio. This isn't theory, this is a wake-up slap to your net worth. You're about to get the real, unfiltered blueprint to make the Thrift Savings Plan your ticket out. Grab a seat and some damn self-respect. We're going in. TSP is the government's best-kept cheat code. It's a military-grade wealth-building weapon, wrapped in boring branding and hidden in your MyPay screen. The federal answer to a 401k, but with fees so low they'd make Wall Street fund managers projectile cry into their Maseratis. It's automatic. It's tax-advantaged. It's designed to make you rich quietly. If you'd stop treating it like junk mail. You ignore it like it's a base-wide safety brief, but it's the one program actually designed to let you retire before your knees give out. It's not flashy. You can't flex it on IG. No one's sliding into your DMs for your TSP balance. But while everyone else is chasing aesthetic wins, you're quietly stacking compound interest while you sleep, eat, PCS, and scroll Zillow like it's porn. This isn't get rich quick. It's get wealthy for sure, if you play it right. If you're FERS, BRS, or military, here's what no one told you loud enough. The government literally hands you 1% of your salary no matter what. You could contribute $0 and still get that 1%. But if you put in 5%, they match up to another 4%. That's 5% free money. Let me say that again. They're paying you just for showing up. If you're not contributing at least 5%, you're walking past free stacks like they're wet receipts. That's not just a financial fumble, it's malpractice. It's giving never had a plan. Know your limits and smash them. For 2025, the TSP contribution limit is $23,500 if you're under 50. Over 50? Add another $7,500. Between 60 and 63, you've unlocked the Super Scion Catch-Up tier, an extra $3,750 on top, for a grand total of $34,750. That's more than some folks have in their entire bank account. Meanwhile, your civilian friend is over there riding crypto dips and paying 1% annual fees like it's a gym membership he doesn't use. TSP's expense ratio? A disrespectful 0.043%. You're in a financial Ferrari and don't even know how to drive stick. Let's break it down even more. Invest $350 a month starting at age 25. And by the time you hit retirement, over $1 million. That's compound interest, baby. The magic that makes average people rich and lazy investors still look smart. But every year you delay is like deleting your own future vacation pics. You're robbing your 60-year-old self of poolside cocktails and financial peace. Think of your paycheck like a platoon. Each dollar's a soldier. You can send them to the front lines to build your empire, or let them sit in the barracks binge-watching 30 for 30 and eating hot Cheetos. Your call. Let's talk funds. Here's your cheat sheet. No suits, no finance speak. G Fund. Government securities. Translation? Safe as a chapel, slow as molasses. Return? About 2.6%. If this fund was a person, it'd wear khakis to the beach. F Fund. Bonds. Still safe, still giving sedative energy. Return? About 1.6%. Don't expect it to turn heads. C Fund. Big U.S. companies, Apple, Microsoft. These are the avengers of capitalism. Return? About 12.8%. This is where the grown money hangs out. S Fund, small and mid-sized U.S. companies. More risk, more upside. Return about 8.6%. It's the wild card. Think of it like that one friend who's either a millionaire or in jail. No in between. I Fund, international stocks. Sometimes exotic, sometimes chaotic. Return about 11.3%. Proceed with swagger and a backup plan. Best mix for our savage audience? 60% C, 20% S, 20% I. Want to be a bit safer? 80-10-10 works too. Lazy? You've got L funds, aka life cycle funds. Just pick your retirement year and it adjusts for you over time like a DJ who actually understands vibes. Long-term average return? Around 11.5%. Solid. Now, you got promoted? Cool story, but did your TSP percentage go up too, or did you just increase your sneaker budget? Every time your pay goes up, your contribution should too. Automatically, effortlessly, pain-free. Your future self doesn't want a closet full of Jordans. He wants options. Let's settle the beef. Traditional versus Roth. Traditional means pre-tax now, pay taxes later. Roth means pay taxes now, withdraw tax-free later. If you're young, low income, and just starting out, Roth is your ride or die. Pay the taxes now while they're light. If you're older and making that juicy money, traditional might be the better play. Can't decide? Use both. Seriously, get weird. Diversify like you've got commitment issues. Now brace yourself because the market will dip. Your TSP will drop, your balance will shrink, and that's normal. That's the game. Stocks don't go up forever. If they did, every E3 would be pulling up in a Rolls Royce. Market dips are sales. They're discounts. That's when the rich buy more. So unless you're trying to make your future broke on purpose, stop panicking every time the graph turns red. You don't need a Xanax. You need a strategy. TSP loans? Let's talk. Yes, you can borrow from your TSP. And no, it doesn't mean you should. That's like breaking into your emergency fund to buy Coachella tickets. Technically possible, financially stupid. Every loan you take is compound interest you're canceling, wealth you're deleting, and a billboard that says, "I make impulsive decisions." Unless it's life or death, leave it alone. Once you've stacked the bag, you've got to plan your exit. What do you do with all that cash? You've got 3 moves. 1. Leave it in the TSP and let it grow like bamboo. 2. Turn it into an annuity, aka a monthly paycheck for life. 3. Roll it into an IRA for more control. But don't freestyle this like you're picking your karaoke song at Applebee's. Talk to a professional. Build a plan. Execute like a savage. Because you didn't hustle all these years just to wing your exit like a last-minute TDY packing list. Over 50? You're not behind. You're in overtime. You've got catch-up contributions. Max them out. Use them like they're your final form. Between ages 60 and 63, you get that super catch-up of $3,750. This is your last shot at greatness. Push harder. Stack faster. Finish like your legacy depends on it. Because it does. Time is the biggest thief in the room. You're not losing money. You're losing opportunity. Every day you procrastinate is another day of compound interest you'll never get back. That's not just, oh well, territory. That's straight up financial sabotage. You really want to look your partner in the eye one day and say, "Sorry, babe, we can't retire because 25-year-old me was just vibing." So here's the final question. Do you want to be a legend or a lesson? Because if you ignore all this, you become the cautionary tale. You'll be the one still clocking in, giving unpaid retirement advice to interns, and ranting about how the system screwed you when in reality, you just didn't log in. Or you could max it out, invest like a savage, and walk away one day with freedom money. Money that funds peace, power, and generational flex. TSP isn't optional. It's your get out of the grind free card. You just need to play it. Starting today, check your percentage, pick your funds, increase your contribution, make your future less mid. Drop a flame if you're done playing. Drop a briefcase if you just adjusted your TSP. Drop a brain if this hits you harder than Monday muster. Now log in, make your changes, and never look back. TSP. Build it, grow it, own it. Your freedom fund's been waiting on you.